turning yellow. The air is getting cold. My mind is feeling mellow. The days of fall are growing old. When I say that your arms should always be around me, come the day when the snow is falling over all we see. I wake up from a slumber to the sound of carol songs. Despite the stress that we've been under, I feel today can't turn out wrong. No, holding on to the feeling of complete devotion. When I'm gone, I will leave behind my love for you, my dear. Hope and laughter closing in on me, bringing the joyful harmony. 'Tis the season to be young and free. Oh yeah.
Welcome
Back.
to day 3.
No, I thought we were gonna do welcome to. I thought we were gonna do like one word each. Welcome back to. Well, then you took all the words.
I don't know, that was a thing. I thought we were just, winging
Well, you
it.
just said welcome.
I thought we were just winging it.
It's been wonked. Okay. Go, Papa.
It's not coming naturally now. Alright guys, welcome back to day numero 3.
3 for the English speakers out there.
Vlogmas, for
Day.
those of you not keeping track.
Not keeping track.
3 days already.
I know. 25 days of videos. Vlogmas. Vlogmas. So in today's video, we figured we'd sit down with you guys and have some hot chocolate. I have my little mama bear mug here, and you have?
The baby daddy.
So if you guys are curious where these are from, mine is from Home Goods, and yours was from Charming Charlie?
What's on?
Yeah. Sully! This guy's gonna be trying to play with this toy the entire time.
Yeah, that's not stopping him.
So, this guy had a great idea, since our wedding is so fresh in our head, that we should do a video kind of walking you through our day and just our experience overall.
How it all went.
How it all went down. So, you can start. Since this is your idea, but first, cheers.
Cheers, I'm dying to try. Hope it's good.
Not overly sweet, huh?
No,
Okay.
it's good. Especially if we have some cookies with it, it's perfect.
Ooh, yummy.
Alright, so Thursday night, got everything ready, everything packed.
Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving Day, yeah. We had Thanksgiving with a couple
Here.
of our friends. Yeah, my sister-in-law now, and one of our friends that lives a couple doors down.
Our neighbor. And
So.
one of our best friends now.
Yeah,
Crazy how life takes those turns.
I know. So we had Lucille's. It was great.
We got it catered through Lucille's because we hosted a small Friendsgiving at our home, which is so nice.
Yeah, it was just really, it was really fun.
It's just something that we talk about all the time, that like we want our house to be like the center, like where people will feel welcome and like comfortable to come in and like hang out here and just to feel cozy, really.
Yeah. So after all that ended, we started packing, just making sure we had everything for the following day because we were leaving the following day. So Friday morning came along, We made sure we had all the last minute things. And we really just took our time. There was no rush, no nothing. It was perfect.
Well, we went to Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
I don't think people know.
No, I was leading on to that. I was saying that we were taking our time. And it went good. It was a smooth drive, a little delay, but I mean, that's to be expected on a Friday. And yeah, we took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours?
2.5 hours.
Which is like, I feel, or we feel like a far enough drive to feel like you're a little away from home, like a proper getaway.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like an everyday thing. And it was our choice to leave a day early. Our wedding wasn't actually until Saturday, but we just wanted to not rush and just be there and settle into our little, we ended up staying at a bed and breakfast, not a hotel.
Yeah, because nobody wants to have a 2.5 hour drive, then get ready and have a wedding.
Yeah.
It's just too much to cram in one day, so we decided to leave the day before, just relax. It was a nice cabin-like place right on the beach. It was called, what was it?
The Inn on Summerhill, and this was in, you can see Smitty on the camera, it's pretty hilarious.
It's okay. All these guys are here with us.
We have Smitty directly underneath the camera, Finley to the right of the camera, and Sully on the bottom trying to flip his toy over because it's a really noisy one. And he's trying to like flip it over so he can play with it, but we're trying to keep it quiet because you can really hear it in the background of our videos when he's playing with a little track. So if you see Smitty popping his head in, and he's in the frame.
That's Smitty.
That's Smitty for you. This is just our life. I wouldn't change it for the world. I wish people could see our view right now. Let me take a picture.
It is great. We'll be sure to include a picture if we can.
Yeah. These guys. You can see our little setup. My goodness gracious.
It was in on Summer Hill.
In Summerland, which is like 5 minutes away from the main part of Santa Barbara.
And that was perfect because being right in the center of Santa Barbara, I feel like it's really noisy, very crowded. And Summerland just seemed like real mellow, real like...
Very up our alley, our
exactly.
style.
We liked it a lot. The room was gorgeous. It was, like I said, cabin-y, so like light wood, big king-size bed.
Huge king bed with like big holes on the side. It had its own fireplace and porch, balcony.
You can
Patio?
look at the ocean. It was perfect.
Yeah, our view was the ocean. It was just, overall it was perfect. It was more than we could have even dreamed of.
And that was our thing. Like, we just wanted to be by the ocean. Everything has always been by the ocean because that's always just been important to us from day one.
Yeah, how so?
Because that's where we met.
And what else?
And that's where we got engaged.
Why is the beach important to you?
It's very important.
Our very first date ended at the beach. Where
I confessed my love to her.
At the end of the date.
I didn't even ask her to be my girlfriend. I just told her I loved it. Went straight for it.
But we had been talking for a month prior.
Yeah,
it
wasn't just that.
The very first meeting, I love you.
No, I just feel like building up to it. And I feel like we made a video about it already.
Talking
but just
about it a little bit.
A little recap. You know, I feel like it was just... That entire month was amazing before I met her, and it was just something was there, like we both knew it, and just meeting her and talking to her, and it just felt warm, it felt comfortable, it felt like something I didn't want to let go of.
Or risk anyone else having, you said?
Exactly. That was my entire mentality all day long. If I don't do something today, there might be someone else lined up. There might be someone else trying to talk to her or anything, so in my mind it was now or never.
And you just let it, like word vomit?
Just
all your feelings?
And that is not me at all.
I know.
So, it was perfect. It was planned out.
So our first date was at the beach. When we got engaged a year later from meeting, you proposed to me on the beach.
In Laguna.
Yeah, in a hotel on the beach.
On a balcony. At nighttime. Candlelit. I mean, come on.
He's very proud of this.
It was beautiful.
It was stunning. The entire room was like filled with roses when we walked in.
And I'm not sure if we made a video about that. If we have, and we will. And maybe we can put some pictures in it. It was very beautiful. Very special.
So for us, the beach has always been like our thing. From the first date to being engaged, it just made sense to really
keep it there.
Seal it in.
So we did. back to the main story. So it was at Summer Hill in Summerland. It was beautiful. Friday, she actually purchased some massages for both of us. My first massage. She's had massages before. I was a little nervous. I was nervous.
You used to let people touch you.
No, I really
Strangers.
don't. And I've never been a fan of massages either, unless it's by her, because I'm comfortable with her.
Oh, sucio. Smitty's like directly under this camera, facing us as if we're like telling him this story, which is priceless.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Tell me again how you met Mom and Dad.
So we got massages. I got the Swedish massage. Right?
We both got Swedish, but the reason why we did a couples massage, we were both in the same room together, so he could feel a little bit more comfortable on his first time. And then the masseuse that I had did prenatal massages, because when you're pregnant, you can't just you can't be on your stomach, obviously, and you have to have someone who knows exactly where, like the right points, not to mess with anything really. So we both got Swedish massage, but mine was catered to being pregnant.
And that was Friday. We just wanted Friday to be real relaxing. We wanted to be calm and just enjoy the day right before. And funny enough, the entire weekend, even leading up to the weekend, we were just so calm and so relaxed about it. Like it was just so, like an overwhelming peace, And I feel like, I think it's a pretty known thing to be nervous before your wedding, but I feel like it's just been the topic of our life.
Well, not nervous necessarily, but we were saying that it's not nerves that we had, it was more like just excitement. It was, we were so excited for that day to come. We had planned it about a month in advance. Like the actual wedding date, we had other plans for our wedding before, and
from the very beginning.
We ended up just completely changing it. And so it was just overall excitement.
It really was.
But peaceful, like calm, like this is what we wanted from the beginning. We wanted to elope on a beach. We wanted to just be the two of us, really, and that's exactly what we ended up doing, thankfully. I mean, should have listened to our gut a lot earlier.
God was putting it in our minds for a reason, and now we know why. And
because it was just so easy.
Yeah, it was just so easy. It was perfect. It was, that day getting married is all about us. When you get married, it's about you. And that's the most important thing to remember. You gotta enjoy it however you see fit. And ours was on the beach alone. Well, not completely alone. We had only
3 people.
These special people to us who have been supportive of us.
Huge supporters from the very beginning. We had my dad come down and walk me down the aisle, and they actually drove together. So I feel we're jumping ahead though. So Friday we got there. What did we do Friday?
We had our massages. We just walked around the town that night.
Oh yeah, we did. We
didn't walk much because it was pretty late already. And that was about it. We had I think we ended up getting Panera soup, right?
Yeah, we got Panera for dinner. Just like really cozy. We slept with like the bedroom doors open and just the beach so close and such a nice breeze. And so that was Friday night. And then Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday came along, and where we were staying had a bed and breakfast, or just a breakfast that you can go down to. So that's what we had Saturday.
Well, yeah, it is a bed and breakfast, but they had these special things like for each guest that was staying. And so in the morning time from 7 to 10, they had breakfast every morning for all the guests in the hotel, I guess you want to call it. And then from 3 to 5, they had like appetizers and wine. So he got to obviously enjoy that. And that was just so nice and so sweet that they would offer that to their guests. And then from 7 to 9, they had dessert hour, which Mama Bear could enjoy, and she did. And so on Friday after our massages, we walked out, and the receptionist had told us, he was like, hey, like, the desserts are out if you guys want it. And I'm like, what could be better than getting a massage?
So relaxed and just going over to desserts and
having a nice cheesecake and coffee. Oof. The night couldn't have been better. Or the night before Friday.
That was great. So Saturday morning came along. We went downstairs. We had some breakfast. It was great.
In the hotel.
Yeah, they had coffee, some croissants, pastries, just you name it. It was great. It was fantastic. Then we Went back up, took our time. We had plenty of time to get ready. The wedding wasn't until 4. So before we went to actually check out the beach for the first time, where it is that it was going to be held.
Yeah, we met the wedding coordinator.
Yeah.
She showed us where.
And it was actually pretty windy at that time when we went to go check it out.
Windy.
Yeah, I mean, which is to be
Right.
expected.
All right, guys. So our our camera battery died. Our camera battery died, so we had to charge it. And now we're back. We finished our hot chocolate. So
Watched a little Frasier.
yeah.
So we're back now. I believe we left off on it being windy Saturday morning when we went to go check out the place.
So Saturday morning we had breakfast at the hotel. We went to go meet with our wedding coordinator at the beach to see exactly where our location was. And then you were saying it was windy there.
Yeah, it was just really windy, which is to be expected by the beach, you know. And we headed back. We really just took our time getting ready for the wedding.
Yeah, what else did we do that day? Oh, we went to go have lunch, right? Yeah, we had lunch at the place down the street from the hotel.
That was until we left, was it? Oh, that was before, right? Yeah. Okay, so we had breakfast at
There was like a
summer
lunch
cafe.
because we had breakfast at the hotel.
Yeah.
Then we had lunch at like the place down the street.
I think it was called like Summerland Cafe or something like that.
Yeah.
It's very popular. It's like one of like the top restaurants to check out in Santa Barbara. So we checked it out. Delicious food, big quantity food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you really get your money's worth. It's outdoors. It's just really it's a cozy place. You know, it's nothing crazy, but it was really good.
It's just funny because people around us probably didn't expect like we were getting married in the next couple hours. Like we're over here casually having breakfast, walking around the town, looking for souvenirs, and
truly just calm. You know, and it was perfect. You know why? That's how it's supposed to be.
If you're too nervous, you're marrying the wrong person.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. So we headed back. We started to get ready, taking our time. We were keeping in touch with my sister-in-law and our friend. They were just arriving in Santa Barbara. They were getting ready as well. You know, they were a couple minutes away from the beach.
Yeah.
So as we were finishing up, my father-in-law shows up. He hangs out for a little bit. And my fiance at the time heads out. Or no, we all leave together, right?
Yeah, we all left together.
We all left together, but we took separate cars so she can get ready. She can finish getting ready with my sister-in-law and her friend.
Look.
Got this guy back here.
He wanted to hear the story about Mommy and Daddy, my Jingo Jango.
And we just met up on the beach after that.
So you went with my dad to the beach to be there first. I went to my sister and our friend's hotel room, and they helped me get into my dress, and they were literally within walking distance of the beach, but we still drove. So, can you not lick your paw? Thank you. Go to sleep. Good night. Good night.
Like your brother right here, right in front of us.
Sully is directly in front of us asleep. Like, facing us as if he was watching us, but asleep. Don't groom yourself, please. Please, I'm trying to record.
It's okay, let him be. That's who he is.
A loud
He is
groomer.
Constantly grooming.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so then went to the beach.
Yeah, I met up there first. I talked with the wedding coordinator. She was we were explaining with the photographer too where we should stand, where would be the best pictures, and all of that. I stood on the sand first. They told me to face the ocean and not to turn around because at that point she had arrived at the beach and obviously I can't see her. We were doing a couple photos, and then the photographer told us to do this certain photo where she comes up behind me. It was pretty much like the first look. First look. And she tapped me on the shoulder, and I turned around, and it's a beautiful goddess standing right in front of me. Beautiful, beautiful dress, just like a long dress.
You said you pictured me in something.
Yeah,
you hadn't seen the dress before.
No, but in my mind, I pictured something similar to that, and it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. With my baby boy. So it was great.
So we said our vows on the beach. We went through a ton of pictures. It was just so much fun.
It really was.
Yeah. But all in all, we only had 3 people there. We had my dad, my sister, and our friend, our neighbor. It was perfect.
Yeah, really, it was so calm. It was so peaceful and relaxing. Just that was the original plan from the beginning, and God brought us back to it.
I know. It's crazy.
So after that, we headed back home, relaxed a little bit. I had made reservations earlier.
Headed back to the hotel.
Yeah, headed back to the hotel.
Felt like home at that point?
No.
No, I'm saying it felt like home.
Oh, yeah.
Like cozy.
Oh, man, we did not want to come back, but we'll get to that in a bit. We headed back, we got ready because I had made reservations at a famous pizza place out there called Olio Pizzeria. And it has another restaurant next to it called Olio Limonte or something like that. The pizza place was amazing. It was so good. So good.
It was
we
really
ordered
good.
like a, what was it? Arugula prosciutto pizza? Arugula prosciutto pizza. I tried, lately I've been getting really into whiskey. So I've been trying like mixers and different whiskeys that are good for mixing. So far my favorite is the Bullet because it just seems like it goes with anything. And I got 2 whiskeys there. I got the Old Fashioned, which was amazing. That's always like my go-to. And the Manhattan, which was barrel aged, and it was just fantastic.
The waiter recommended it
Yeah,
too.
and it was so great. So I had both of those. We had the pizza, we had a cannoli, and we had some gelato. Cannoli was okay. We weren't a big fan, but the gelato was amazing.
Yeah.
It was so
food
good.
overall was good. Service could have been better, but we don't. We're not going to dwell on that.
No. Thankfully, we did have 2 waiters. One of them, which was supposed to be our technical waiter, but the other, the guy who had recommended, he was just real helpful and real friendly, and he was
The one that had recommended your drinks.
Yeah, he was great. So it's overall a great place. I definitely go back.
Yeah, just wish that the waiters were a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
Some of the servers there.
It's a comfortable restaurant. It feels very comfortable.
And that's what we wanted for our like wedding dinner. We wanted pizza, which is probably sounds weird to people, but we wanted like good quality, like I don't know.
Just not your average pizza.
Yeah, we didn't want Domino's.
Yeah.
Nothing against Domino's, we love Domino's, but like we wanted like good Italian pizza. So when we found that place,
Yeah, and it said it was like a traditional Sicilian style restaurant, and it was delicious. Prosciutto, delicious.
Yeah, prosciutto and arugula.
So we had that. We walked around the town for a little bit. It was already pretty late at that time, so we didn't walk around a whole lot. And we headed back to the hotel. That's where the details end.
Oh, Finley, baby, why your daddy say sucio things like that?
So it goes on to the next day. Next day, we don't want to go. It was so beautiful. It was such a relaxing little getaway. It was perfect. So it was Sunday. We met up with my sister-in-law and a friend, and we just hung out. We walked around the shops.
Yeah, we went to go get breakfast at this little French place, which was
decent.
okay.
Yeah, I thought it'd be better, but it was good. It was fine. We walked around the shops out there. We really just took our time. We had no rush in coming home.
At all.
At all.
We just enjoyed it. I mean, we missed our boys like crazy. Like crazy. We hate being around away from them. We're so used to them. We sleep together, like all of us as a family. Sleep in a bed together with a Shorty waiting for him.
Yeah. And it was their first time, right? With us being gone?
Yeah. The 3 of them.
For that long.
Yeah. We had originally, because my sister and our neighbor came Saturday, I had our neighbor checking in on them Friday, and then Saturday morning she fed them again, and so they were really only alone Saturday to Sunday.
Yeah, so probably one full day.
But for them, that's a lot because we're all very attached to each other.
Yeah, but thankfully our neighbor came in and checked up on them. That was very helpful. And yeah, we just headed back, and we really just took our time to get back.
Now we've been married for over a week. Feels great.
Feels great. Finally got my ring on all the time.
Which, funny enough, we got before we even got engaged.
A week, right?
Like a week before you proposed to me, which I had no idea. We ended up finding his ring.
It was perfect.
It really was.
We got the ring in Seal Beach. Beautiful.
Where'd you get my ring from?
In Hawaii.
Yeah. Well, I was kidding. As if it's local. Yeah. So that's it. That's how we got married. That's how we sealed the deal.
Started on the beach, sealed it on the beach.
What else can we do on the beach?
Yeah.
Have the baby on the beach? No, that's weird, Finley. Why would you suggest that? That's weird.
He's gonna love the beach too, though.
So we thought we'd share that with you, that story.
Yeah.
Perfect Vlogmas Day 3. Little thing to do.
And then stay tuned tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna get a bit more creative.
That's true. We are. Hopefully our team.
Oh, they'll be there for sure.
Everyone's asleep.
Observing, possibly tasting.
Yeah.
This guy in front of us.
I just wish that people could see.
Yeah.
You can see Finley. This is just our normal family nights.
Tomorrow you will see him. He will be in the camera.
Sully?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll
He's facing us directly and sleeping. At least Smitty had his eyes open, was like listening. Alright guys, well thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed our little story time of our wedding day. Now we're officially married and the journey is just starting. Got so much more going on.
3 boys, 1 more boy on the way.
And you want many, many more. Many more children. Fur babies, real babies. We'll take them all.
God willing. In time.
Alright guys, well we will see you in our next video tomorrow.
Bye guys.